Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Oriana Kendra Ritiniram Putri. I'm from TWI3 and my ID class is 2019-6131. And today I will explain about four scholars in Monday's book. First is Roman Jakobson. Roman Jakobson, The Nature of Linguistic Meaning and Equivalence on Linguistic Aspect of Translation, 1959. Possibility to understand what is signified by a word even if we have never seen or experienced the concept of thing in real life, and no full equivalence between code units. Language differentially in what they must convey and not in what they may convey, and only poetry is considered untranslatable by Jakobson and requires creative transposition. And next is Nida. Nida and the Science of Translating Toward a Science of Translating, 1964, attempting to move translation into a more scientific era by incorporating work in linguistics and borrowing theoretical concepts and terminology both from semantics and pragmatics and from Noam Chomsky's work on synthetic structure, forming the theory of generative transformational grammar. Next is Newmark, Semantic and Communicative Translation, Approach to Translation, 1981, and a Textbook of Translation, 1988. Semantic translation, similar to formal equivalence, respecting context, interpreting and explaining, different from literal translation. And the last is Koller, Correspondence and Equivalence. Equivalence in Translation Theory with Koller, 1979. He points out that while knowledge of correspondence is indicative of competence in the foreign language, it is knowledge and ability in equivalence that are indicative of competence in translation. He describes 5 types of equivalence: denotative equivalence, connotative equivalence, text-normative equivalence, pragmatic equivalence, and formal equivalence. Okay, I think it's enough from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.